Hi, hello, and welcome back to Go Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. Last time we visited a maid cafe. It's pretty cool. With our friend Akari. Alright. 1100 yen for the only rice lunch set, huh? Why do you have that look? Oh no, we better get going, Akari says. Yeah, I say. After we leave the maid cafe, we've got a lot more sightseeing to do. I also need to start dinner preparations, Akari says. So, can you go around to the other maid cafes on... You can go around the other maid cafes on your own if you want. I said I won't. Wait, hang on. Other maid cafes, but yeah. I said I won't, I say. Akari says, no need to force it, she says. I'm not forcing it, I respond. Whatever you say, she responds. Well, we'll leave at blah, words, sorry. We'll leave it at that for now, she says. Anyways, let's go home. Sure, I say. Akihabara was an interesting town, I think to myself. I hope we can come back here someday. Maybe with Akari again. Not likely. Whew, getting broke. Hey, Akari-chan, Makoto says. What's for dinner tonight, she asks. Akari says. Tonight I was thinking of making curry rice, she says. Yay, Makoto says. I love your curry rice, Akari-chan. Curry, I say? I ask. Isn't that Indian food? Well, curry originated from India, Makoto says. But it came to England from there. It came to Japan from there, and the Japanese people reformed it to suit their palates. Reformed it, I ask? I guess I've changed a little just from a few days in Japan. I think to myself. The same could happen with food coming to another country too. Curry too, and pizza, and pasta of course, I think to myself. French, Chinese, Asian foods, East and West, Japanese people eat food from all countries. And they incorporate them all aggressively into their own food culture. I have an image that Japan is all about sushi and tempura and sukiyaki. But Japanese people really eat a wide variety of food in their daily life. By the way, Makoto says, the curry is up there with ramen as Japan's national dish now. National dish, I ask? That's right, Makoto says. Curry rice, curry bread, and even soup curry. There are many variations, she says. I don't think there's a person in Japan who doesn't like curry. Wow, I say. Curry is really that popular, I ask her. But among those, Makoto says, curry rice is the king of all kings. Everyone loves it from children to adults. Oops, sorry. Just hearing about it makes me hungry, I say. Doesn't it, Makoto asks. Yeah, I say. Ah, Makoto says, that's it. Hey, Akari-chan, let me help you out okay? She asks. What? You want to help, Akari says. Sure, Makoto says. You don't have to. I can make it myself, Akari quickly says. You talk to him while I'm making it, she says. But you make dinner every day, Makoto says. I feel bad. Please, she asks. You don't have to worry about it, Akari says. You don't need to worry about it either, Makoto says. But Akari says, well, what's wrong? It's not like you'd be so disassembling, I say. But it's just, Akari says. What's wrong? Makoto's asking help, so let her, I say. I know she said Akari was a better cook, but Makoto can't be without skill herself, I say. Akari says. Akari, I ask. Fine, she says. If you insist, I guess Oni-chan can help me out with cooking, Akari says. Really, Makoto asks. Yeah, Akari says. Hooray, Makoto says. Good luck, Makoto, I say to her. I say. I'm looking forward to it. Leave it to me, Makoto says as she jumps into the kitchen. That's right, maybe I can do something too, I say. No, you don't have to worry about it. Instead, Akari says. Instead, I ask. You're the one who insisted that Oni-chan help me out, Akari says to me. So you're the one who takes responsibility for the final product. Huh? Responsibility, I say. What's she on about, I think to myself. Anyways, Akari says. Hey, wait a minute, Akari. Maybe I'll let Oni-chan make the salad, Akari says. I got it, Makoto says. Responsibility? What's that supposed to mean, I ask. I think to myself. She can't possibly. La la la, la, salad, Makoto says. First you make the dressing. We'll want lots of seasoning to make it nice and tasty. First I'll add salt. Huh? Wait, that's almost the whole bag. Wait, that's way too much, I think to myself. Now I'll add what? What exactly is this? Makoto asks herself. Oh well, we'll throw it right in. I see. This is why Akari was so hesitant, I think to myself. So when she said responsibility, she meant... Uh-oh. You done screwed yourself, boy. Here we go. Itadakimasu, Makoto says. Itadakimasu, Akari says. Here you are, Makoto said. I worked hard on this salad, so do help yourself, she says. Sure, I say. Makoto says, and you'll want to put on my special dressing. Thanks, I say. In other news, what is this salad, I think to myself? It seems I see some long, tortured strands of something sticking out from the bowl. And this dressing, it's unnaturally bright green color. Please, help yourself, Makoto says. But it won't get eaten if I just stare at it all day, I think to myself. Itadakimasu. Here we go. How is it, Makoto asks. Delicious. Oh god, everything's going wrong. Oh god. What did you put in this salad? It's tripping me out. Oof. So bad it makes you pass out? What is this? Baka and test? Jeezum, dude. I'm sorry, Makoto said. I thought I had done a good job today. She thought that was a good job, I think to myself. Anyway, at least Akari didn't let her get involved with the curry at all, I think to myself. That curry was really delicious. I guess I know to leave the cooking to Akari, in Akari's hands at all times. I'll make sure to do that from now on. Anyway, Akari said, at least it's over now. Hey, Oni-chan, Akari says, do you remember what we talked about before dinner? Oh, yes I do, says Makoto. What? I say. What did you talk about before dinner? About that, Akari says. He's only got 3 days left in Japan. We'd have time to make this trip, wouldn't we? Excuse me. Akari says to Makoto. Akari says, that's true, I say, because I'll be going home in 4 days. That's right, Makoto says, but I was thinking maybe you'd like to go somewhere a little further tomorrow. Makoto says, somewhere further, I ask? Yes, Akari says, obviously there's still a lot of places you haven't seen in Tokyo, but as long as you're in Japan, we thought you might want to see someplace outside of Tokyo. Makoto says, someplace outside of Tokyo, I ask? Like where? A place no traveler to Japan should be without, Akari says. Yeah, Makoto says. There's only one place. Are you talking about, I say. Yes, Kyoto! Kyoto, I say! Kyoto, I think to myself. I would like to go there, but I say. What? Akari asks. Do you have a problem with that? I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know a lot about Kyoto, and I've even, and even if you want to go tomorrow, I don't know how we get there, I say. Oh, is that all? Akari asks me. Don't worry your head about it, she says to me. Yeah, we'll help you. We'll go with you, Makoto says. Huh? You mean both of you, I ask? Of course, Akari says. You know, you haven't gone out with both of us, but we want to go on this trip. Yes, Makoto says. I've been to Kyoto many times before, but this is a special opportunity if you're going. I see, I say. I would never think about it if I was by myself, but having them there would be reassuring, I think to myself. Okay, in that case, let's take a trip, I say. Hooray, Akari says, then it's settled. Yeah, I say. I know this is sudden, Makoto says, but we should make it an overnight stay in Kyoto, she says. We'll take care of the reservations, so you just get ready for the trip. Got it, I say. Kyoto, huh? Akari says. This should be fun. Yeah. It's a really sudden trip, but I did come all this way to Japan, I think to myself. Getting to look at a lot of different places is one of the joys of travel. Kyoto. I wonder what's waiting for me there. This should be fun. Alright, everybody. That's the end of the third day, and I'm going to call it here for this episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow, or next time, for more Day 4 shenanigans.